Who Took the Cake? This is one of my favourite books that I used to love reading my children at night. It's written by Anne Martin and illustrated by Martin Bailey. Who Took the Cake? In the house where James lived, there was an ogre under the sink. James knew about it, but he hadn't told anyone else. He wasn't sure what his mother would think about an ogre living in their house. One day, a cake that his mum had freshly baked disappeared from the kitchen bench. "James," called his mother, "did you take the cake?" "No, I didn't," replied James, but he had a good idea who did. "Right," said his mother. "I'm going to mow the lawn. If that cake's not back on the bench, there will be big trouble when I get back." James opened the door of the cupboard under the sink. "Ogre," he said sternly, "come out here and give me that cake, or there will be big trouble when Mum gets back." "I didn't take it," grumbled Ogre. "It was the witch who lives up the chimney. She often does things like that." James didn't know about the witch up the chimney, but sure enough, when he prodded up there with the broom, down fell a wispy, smoky witch with a sooty, bad-tempered face. "Where's our cake?" asked James bravely. "You'd better return it right now, or there will be big trouble when Mum gets back."
"I might be bad,"
said the witch with a sniff,
"but I'm not that bad. It was that fat fairy, the one who lives in the refrigerator."
James didn't know he had a fairy in his house, but sure enough, when he looked behind the leftover spaghetti, there sat Fat Fairy munching an apple pie. "Excuse me," said James sweetly, "but could we please have our cake? I hope you haven't eaten it, or there will be big trouble when Mum gets back." Fat Fairy squeezed out of the refrigerator. "It wasn't me, dear," she said, "but I can easily make you another cake. That's no trouble at all." She waggled her fingers and said, "Sniggle bim, snaggle bam," and there on the bench appeared the most beautiful pink and white sugar cake, with pink roses on top.
"Bah!"
sneered the witch.
"Do you call that a cake? I can do better than that."
She wobbled her nose and said, "Wibble wobble wham," and there on the table appeared an enormous gooey chocolate cake with jelly beans all round the edge. "Ahem," said Ogre. "Just watch this. I'm better than either of you." He rolled his eyes and said, "Oggle goggle gam," and there on the table appeared a glorious ginger and treacle cake smothered in strawberry sauce. "Someone's coming," cried James. Ogre dived under the sink. Whoosh went witch up the chimney. Slam went the door of the refrigerator. In came Grandma with a great big smile. She was carrying Mum's cake on a plate.
"I took this home to ice," she said. "Won't your mother be surprised?"
"She certainly will," agreed James. And she certainly was. And that's the end of the story. Who Took the Cake?